So, guess what today is? You don't have to guess. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Today is not only the 20-year anniversary of Naruto, but it is also Batman Day. So, in honor of celebrating these two awesome Shinobi, today's video is going to be focused on the newest ninja on the block and the technique that could end Moro, the Planet Eater.
Prepare yourself, Saiyan.
That is right, today marks 20 years since Naruto first dropped on Jump magazine, and today, weirdly enough, is also Batman Day, which I only knew about because Fortnite is doing a Batman event right now. If you want to know a little secret about me, I really like Fortnite. It's a really fun game and I get to play with my kids, so that's just a plus. And yes, these two great ninjas are both being celebrated on the exact same day, which is completely and totally weird, but the cosmic universe is weird like that sometimes. Now, I'm a huge fan of both of these, so I wanted to go ahead and celebrate today by talking about the next Shinobi that is coming out of a little well-known anime slash manga called Dragon Ball. That is right, Vegeta is the next Shinobi that is going to be in Shonen. Now, what am I talking about, Blackscape? Well, in the latest Dragon Ball manga, we got a glimpse at Goku and Vegeta's training. They are both doing extremely different training. Now, Goku is training his Ultra Instinct. He is training to go into Ultra Instinct, he is training the technique, and he is training it with Miras, which is a Galactic Patrol cop, but he has a dark past and he may be an ex-angel. We don't know. It looks like we may find that out in the next chapter. So Goku is doing his training the normal way, but he's going into an ability that may grant him enough firepower to really deal damage to Moro. Plus, we don't know if Moro can eat up the ki that Ultra Instinct provides. So that may be one of the main reasons that Goku is going into this ability. Vegeta, on the other hand, he decided to go to planet Yardrat, which is the planet that Goku learned instant transmission from, and he is going there with the hopes of getting a technique and ability that will help him defeat Moro. And this is where Vegeta's Shinobi journey begins, because when he gets to planet Yardrat, he meets two different types of Yardrat. The one that we knew from the show, and another one, and this one is Akira Toriyama's design. This second and much newer version of Yardrat is the one that Goku learned the instant transmission of, and it looks like this one is the one that's going to teach Vegeta how to do whatever it is Vegeta wants to do. Because Vegeta doesn't really know what the Yardrats can do for him. He comes to planet Yardrat and he's looking for something, but he does not know what he's looking for. But when he gets there, within 2 pages, he finds out that the Yardrat can not only do instant transmission, they can make copies of themselves, they can make themselves larger and smaller. They basically control the physics of their body or around their body. So how do they do this? How do they accomplish these amazing feats? Well, it's called spirit control. So this is ki control, because one of the Yardrat here says that Goku calls it ki, they call it spirit. If you guys know ki is the energy that comes from all living things. They can use it for energy blasts, they can power themselves up and get more and more ki to make themselves stronger, faster, more bulky, things like that. So we've known about ki for a very long time, but what makes ki control or spirit control different? Well, it looks like this entire time they were training with ki to make themselves more powerful and to do energy blasts with it, but the Yardrat actually do something extremely different with their ki. They control it, they control the essence of it, they bend the ki to their will to perform Hack's abilities. Now, what is a Hack's ability? Hack's ability is basically completely not connected to power levels or strength or anything like that. It's an ability that basically can grant you the win just like that. And if you're even familiar with the Naruto versus Dragon Ball debate, well, you'll know that a lot of the times when people say that the Naruto characters win, it's because of their hack's ability. Itachi can place Goku into an infinite genjutsu. Kakashi can teleport the Dragon Ball characters into another reality where they cannot escape. There are several abilities in Naruto that can really one-punch, figure of speaking, one-punch a Dragon Ball character, even though physically they couldn't win. So it looks like this is what the Yardrat do. They control their ki, their spirit, to give themselves these abilities, and this is extremely important because up to this point Vegeta has relied solely on strength. He seems to have always been above, fighting in the ninja way, fighting with subterfuge, fighting hidden, getting the advantage no matter what. Vegeta is much more of a Saiyan brawler. He wants to face his opponent one-on-one most of the time, wanting the opponent to be as strong as possible. But it looks like Toyotaro is going a different direction with Vegeta, and Vegeta is changing his mentality. He is going into this with a new set of eyes. He wants to have the upper hand on Moro. He wants Hack's abilities as well, and as you guys can tell, anybody really seems to be able to learn these abilities as long as they can control their spirit. Hence why Goku could do the instant transmission, and the fact that he can control his spirit to that extent means a lot to the Cell arc, where Goku went into the hyperbolic time chamber and came out as basically a permanent Super Saiyan until after the Cell arc, where he stopped being that way. But remember, when he came out, he was a Super Saiyan the entire time with Gohan, so he could have really harnessed that ki control, that spirit control, that way he doesn't lose Super Saiyan transformation, and done the same and taught the same with Gohan. So what is Vegeta going to learn? Well, this picture by Risu Online really simplifies it a lot, but it is a huge indicator of what is going to happen when ultimately Moro attacks Earth and Vegeta and Goku have to defend it, because that's basically what's going to happen. And there you have Goku in Ultra Instinct and Vegeta gigantic with multiple versions of himself, and probably he can teleport all over the place. I guarantee you that Vegeta is going to be learning at least these 3 abilities, but there is one more ability that I think Vegeta is going to learn that is going to give him the upper hand, and that is total spirit control. Now, I hinted at the fact that it is a possibility that Ultra Instinct's energy, its ki, the ability that it gives him, it is something that Moro cannot absorb, so that's probably why Goku is trying to get into that state again on purpose. Now, when we look at Vegeta, with this whole aspect of spirit control and the fact that, you know, Moro eats life energy, eats ki, eats spirit, Vegeta could hypothetically control his spirit to the amount where Moro cannot take it from him. He cannot absorb the spirit from Vegeta. This total spirit control can grant Vegeta all these abilities that we've seen so far, plus extra ones, which I'm hoping that they do, but it could also make it so Vegeta could absorb the ki that comes from Moro, like what Moro does, mimicking his technique. So we may actually get a Vegeta that is transformed from the power of absorbing ki. He could also be a Vegeta that is completely changed with the fact that he can control his spirit 100%. And this could lead to a brand new state of being, a new transformation for Vegeta. Either way, it looks like Vegeta is becoming a shinobi, and I and Batman and Naruto could not be more happy about this. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked anything that I had to say, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content.